Hello everyone and welcome to the return of the Dapper Delldritch Community Vintage Story server. Now many of you will already know about the server's return and the specifics of how this run has been set up thanks to posts on the Dapper Dell Discord. But for anyone feeling a little out of the loop or who would simply appreciate a quick catch up, the next few minutes are for you. Everyone else can skip forward and get straight into the action. Now before we begin, allow me to set expectations for this first episode. The next 2.5-ish hours preserve the opening shenanigans, both technical and personal, experienced by the 10 original pioneers of Expedition 1. We'll be setting everything up, racing and voting to choose a new world spawn, and contending with all of the assorted complications that arose before the world was finally allowed to become properly dangerous. Normally, I would consider much of this to fall under character creation, and while my feelings on character creation are well documented, I do generally try to trim these down for VOD viewers. However, several people specifically asked me to keep all of this in. Apparently, watching my sanity bar drain in real time is peak entertainment, and in my ongoing efforts to be a gracious host, I have agreed. So, if you're curious about the world setup, mods, and difficulty, stick around for the next few minutes. And if you are possessed of a more morbid curiosity or simply enjoy watching someone juggling 9 caffeinated ferrets while attempting to construct an increasingly unstable tower of cards without losing their mind, do enjoy the next few hours. They establish pretty accurately what you can expect from the rest of the episodes to follow. But with that, let's begin with the server itself. Now, first and foremost, the server will be live for 1 day each week, just as the previous server was. The reason is also the same: to allow people with lives outside of gaming to participate without constantly feeling as though they're falling behind or holding everyone else back. Think of it as the guild rule from Einzulgaun in Overlord. You are required to maintain a healthy work-life gaming balance. I'm not interested in feeding anyone's fear of missing out at the expense of their studies or nor do I want someone with children or a demanding job, let's say, to feel that there's no room here for them. That, however, is more or less where the similarities with the previous server end. As promised, when the server concluded, Dapper Delldritch uses wilderness survival as its foundation this time. So before we even begin accounting for mods, here are the most immediate differences compared to a normal standard difficulty world. The largest difference is death. On standard difficulty, dying normally returns you within about 50 blocks of world spawn, I think. But in wilderness survival, that radius increases to as much as 5,000 blocks. So a single death can pretty handily separate you from the rest of civilization. Compounding that problem, there is no magical bird's eye GPS map constantly recording everywhere a player has traveled. Players are also considerably more vulnerable. Creatures deal 50% more damage than on standard, while players begin with roughly a third less health, not accounting for bonuses from classes such as Blackguard. Hunger drains more quickly as well, and food spoils faster too. The terrain itself is less stable. Soil can collapse alongside sand and gravel, cave-ins are enabled, and lightning strikes can start fires. Those things were actually enabled on the last server, even though it was more of a standard difficulty profile. Finally, temporal storms can occur more frequently and reach greater levels of severity. Now, that isn't an exhaustive list of every difference between standard and wilderness survival, but those are more or less the most important things to bear in mind. Although it's neither a mod nor part of the wilderness survival preset, it is also worth noting that each in-game month will take 14 days rather than the usual 9 to pass. The reasons for that, though, have far more to do with my streaming schedule than with the difficulty per se, but it will affect things like crop growth speed and that sort of thing. Now, as for the mods, I am not even going to try to list every one of them here, although I will include a full list in the video description. Instead, I'll briefly explain what I was trying to accomplish with while assembling the mod pack and the kind of experience that I wanted to support. So my goal was not simply to make the game more difficult, but to broaden the experience of playing it, enrich it, if you will. I've never been particularly fond of difficulty that amounts only to like bigger number hurt more or smaller number more easy. Wherever possible, each mod was chosen because I believe it will make the game more interesting, immersive, or just like enjoyable. Not specifically because it'll make the game more punishing. Some things introduce thirst and hydration, others add more involved woodworking, requiring players, for example, to set up a chopping block and physically split firewood rather than simply like throwing tools and a log into a crafting grid. There are market stalls and more immersive land claim systems, notice boards, additional boats, musical instruments, immersive butchery, sketchbooks that allow players to draw their own maps or record details from their adventures. One mod causes players to collapse rather than immediately die upon receiving lethal damage, which effectively gives nearby companions an opportunity to rescue them before they succumb to their wounds. So as you can tell, these additions were not chosen solely to make the world harder, although there is certainly a fair bit of that. They were mostly chosen to make it richer, to give different regions their own identity, to encourage players to interact, and to create reasons to establish new outposts and settlements. In essence, the mods are intended to help the world feel and remain more alive. Like I said, the full list can be found in the video description, but for anyone interested in why a particular mod was included or why another one was omitted, there is considerably more discussion available on the Dapper Delldritch Discord. Now, with that explained, there is one final piece of context regarding the format of our first session. During testing, we concluded that immediately throwing open the gates to the entire community, experienced players and complete newcomers alike, would be sub-ideal, let's say. It had every chance of producing a death spiral worthy of Dwarf Fortress, which, while undoubtedly entertaining to watch from the outside, would probably veer a little too close to just pure frustration for the people actually experiencing it. So instead, 10 volunteers were selected to form Expedition 1. Their task is to endure the opening session and establish something resembling a softer landing for those who will follow. To support that, certain settings are temporarily relaxed. At the beginning, this allowed us to have some extra fun with community race and a vote to determine where the new world spawn would be established. And then, for the remainder of the session, the respawn radius was reduced to roughly 250 blocks. That ensured that one unfortunate early death wouldn't condemn a pioneer to spend the rest of the day on an entirely different, separate solo adventure. But with that, you're more or less caught up. I hope you can now enjoy the rest of this episode without feeling completely lost. So let us return to past me and the other 9 pioneers of Expedition 1 gathered at the beginning of the very first day of the new Dapper Delldritch server. Enjoy. Okay, it seems someone is already getting things sorted. Wah! Look at this. Wow. People are loading in. We're going to let them load in first. And they're all going to load in right here, which is going to be a bit of something different for today. For today, the pioneers arrive in these dapper lands during a period of unusual temporal stability. As time progresses, that temporal stability will grow less stable. By the next session, it will be significantly less stable and getting worse. But for this session alone, the pioneers will have, well, right now they pretty much all spawn in exactly the same place and they only stay there. But once things are on the move, the respawn radius is going to get worse. Now, stop being nosy. Wait for everyone to log in. Okay. Can anyone talk so I can check that I can hear RP voice?
Hello, I can talk. Can you hear me?
There we go.
Test the time zone.
Right, everyone's in. We'll wait for everyone to finish loading first. Let's have a look at you all. Once you're all loaded in, I would very much... Well, I'll tell you what we're going to be doing. But chat will be finding out as we go. Okay. Nine is stuck on launching for now. It's okay, Nine. We believe in you. We know that you'll make it.
Things.
Yeah. Don't pick any of them up yet, though. Alright. You can probably already tell by the looks of some people what classes they've taken. We've got quite a few commoners, including myself, actually. In my Superman pose. We've got... Graven, are you a hunter?
Hunter?
Okay. And Kaibayo is a malefactor. Hoshi, what class are you?
I am a hunter, but I took off my hood and mask right now for style.
Fair. Very fair indeed.
What do you...
Right, we're just waiting on 9 for now.
Like to not choose malefactor just for the mask.
Why is
Everyone,
9
don't
naked?
forget
Because
it. We have time
9
to
hasn't
be
finished loading in.
fashionable.
I'm going to steer clear of some people for now whilst we get things in. Once everyone is loaded in, we'll do a little bit of audio balancing so we can try and get everyone to more or less the same audio volume. Because right now, Hoshi is very much a standout in terms of volume. Whereas I think Kaiobio was a little bit quiet compared to the others. We'll have to try and find a good middle point. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Captain Headcrab is mostly clickety-clack, which I suppose is fair for a crab. They don't have mouths and can't speak. Instead, they just have to snap their pincers menacingly.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay. He found his mouth. Everyone can relax. Oopaloo?
I'm snapping the pincers menacingly.
No, that sounds...
That sounds like a voice.
Wow, that is some technical proficiency. You're snapping the pincers at just the right frequency to emulate human speech. That, honestly, very impressive. I have no idea who just made that noise. Oh, there we go. 9 is in. 9, what class are you? You clockmaker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Boopaloo, what class? The only time I've ever heard an Australian be shy about talking.
I am Taylor.
There we go. All right, so in total, we've got 2 hunters, 1 tailor, 1 clockmaker, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commoners and a malefactor, correct? More or less?
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now, you'll notice the sun isn't moving, and it won't for a little while. This is a time of unusual temporal stability, perhaps a little bit too stable, one might say, but we're going to take advantage of this. Due to the strange chronomantic shenanigans going on, the animals are also unusually kind and unwilling to just start problems with you. But if you hit them, they will kill you. So be aware of that. And that is absolutely not something I'm going to help with. But you may notice there are a bunch of buckets full of water. I would actually like to test something. Would one person and one person only, and this is a test of you as a group being able to coordinate, try and drink out of the bucket? Is it possible?
Kyobai, do it.
Yeah, you're closest.
Yeah,
You'll be sitting in it.
Has been drunk.
There we go. Good.
It's good stuff.
Is it poisoned?
All right.
Feel fine.
Yes. I can see your audio. I can see everyone talking about audio. I'm going to be moving around all over the place just to annoy you, like so. Wah! All right. Now I've gotten that out of my system. I'll switch to shout, and also, just so that you can hear me. Can you all hear me clearly now?
Yes. You know.
Okay. I'll just keep the admin megaphone out for now. All right. So, as you could probably already guess from the fact that I'm floating around, I'm not going to be participating in the next step of the Pioneers' escapade, but to cover what's going to happen. There's one bucket for all of you, because with time paused, you're not going to get hungry. Your stomachs are paused, except that hydrate or dihydrate doesn't bend to temporal shenanigans. It doesn't care for such things. You're still going to get thirsty. Everyone pick up one bucket each. There's more than enough water for what's coming in an entire bucket. So just have one bucket. That's all you need. There you go. Next, you will find 9 sets of warm furs and 9 sets of fur boots. Go ahead and everyone grab one and equip it. You're going to need this, potentially. I don't know that you're going to need it, but, you know, probably best to plan. Once you've all done that, we can have a group photo, which is going to be very, very fun.
Funnily enough, my starting clothes is warmer than the fur coat.
Oh, well, in that case, you don't need it, but you're going to put it on anyway, just for the picture. But you can keep it with you. That's fine. But just for the sake of the picture, just pop it on, and then get all over by the torches. Boopaloop, get down. There we go. Let's get everyone together. You can sit down if you don't sit in front of Yob. So rude, man.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't know who was behind me or in front of me.
It's okay. Can you pop on the furs?
I do have them underneath.
Oh, you do. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine then. That's no problem. There we go. Everyone is set up. Let's get in nice and close. Wah. I'm going to be floating above
vibrating.
you. I had noticed that as well.
By that pig.
I was just checking clothing.
You're not going to be moved by the pig. Can you zoom out a little bit with Can you zoom out a little bit with the camera, or does it have to be a certain distance? Negative. Thank you. I remembered that. Or rather, I remembered there's a way. Clearly, I forgot it. All right. Chat. Look, these fine pioneers. Behold. The people whose job it is to make sure you don't all die. Or at least don't die quickly. If you do die, it'll be your own fault. If you would like to emote saluting, you may at this point.
Do you emote again?
Cheering is also good. There we go. I think it is literally just chat / cheer or something like that. Those who are about to die, we salute you. All right. Now, well done, everyone. I'll pull out the megaphone again. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is, whilst the time is paused, which it won't be for long, chat, I'm going to give you... I'm going to start a timer on my phone. First, I'm going to explain everything before I start the timer, so you're not going to have to worry. But your first job as pioneers is to find a good place for us to spawn at. Right now, you spawned here. This will be the last time you do. Well, unless you die, in which case we're going to laugh at you, and then you're going to have to start going again. You may have noticed that, particularly eagle-eyed amongst you, there are 9 rafts equipped with oars and indeed wicker baskets for your travels. There's nothing in the wicker baskets. But everyone go out there, grab a boat, and head out into the wilderness. For the next 30 minutes, once the last person is set off, you get to head out. Your job is to find a good spawn, whatever that looks like to you. But my recommendation is to get a decent... We want something reasonable, probably river, maybe along a coast, but, you know, you use your best judgment. Graven... Graven found a hole. Okay. I recommend you spread out. Once you have found your location, because I've got a megaphone, you'll all be able to hear me, but I'm not going to be able to hear you, so you're just going to have to listen, just like chat. You're not better than chat. Well, actually, you are, because you're in here. You are marginally better than chat. But once you have found a location, even if it's before the timer, stick around there. You're not going to get hungry, and you've got more than enough water to last you for ages. Have a look around, you know, if you've decided a place is particularly good, you know, look around to be able to better explain it. Because once the 30 minutes is up, I'm going to visit you all, and chat are going to vote on where that spawn is going to be. So, have an idea of why you think this is going to be a particularly good spawn, and then sell that to chat. We'll do a very quick look around. I'll probably do it in 2 batches. I'll pop over. We'll do the first 5. I'll want you to stick close to where you started. I will jump over, have a quick look. Oh, we've already lost Kaio Bao. But then... And we're also losing all of the animals too. We will do like the first 5 in a stream poll. Host not responding. It should be fine. That is just a normal, unfortunately, a normal multiplayer vintage story thing, especially where things are going a bit sideways. Have you managed to... Is things catching up now? I'm not seeing a message at the top. Yeah, just relogging fixes it, says Kaio. So if your connection is going a bit sideways, just reconnect. Kaio jumped back in and things seem to have worked for them. I can see Captain Headcrab swimming around Kaio. Like I said, once you found your location, I'll bounce between them. We'll have a very quick couple of seconds look. I'll immediately sell what I can see to chat. Then chat will vote on the first 5, and then I'll do the next 4. And the 2 winners will go head to head. But they will have a more... you will be responsible for selling why you think your location is the best place for us to spawn at. And then it's down to chat to vote. That way, everyone is involved in where we start. Once everyone is back in, it looks like Hoshi's back in, Yobgod's back in, Demi's back in. If you're all relatively happy with what you've got, just type in chat. Let me know that you're ready to start. Okay. In that case, crack on. Get out there. Find a good place to spawn. Go, 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 go. Pick a direction and sail. The rafts are pretty quick, so you should be good. I'm just going to chill around with the boars and the deer. And the flamingos. And the rabbits. And the quail. And the African swallows. Welcome back, Graven. Welcome back, Captain Headcrab. Now you can head out. Again, as Kaio has been saying since yesterday, if the server is saying that there is an issue with the connection, that's just kind of a multiplayer vintage story thing. Just relog and it should be fine. The world will look weird. The waves are frozen, yes, but they are still waves in the same way that you're going to see frozen rain in the sky, but you can walk through it. It should be fine. My lord. My raft is broken. Like I said, there will be technical difficulties. If your raft seems balked because you logged out while on the raft, pick up the raft and put it back down. Do rafts work if time is stopped? They appear to be working if time with time stopped, yeah. Challenge 1, escape the island, yeah. I'm not going to start the timer though until everyone is clear. So I guess this means that people are getting a little bit more time than I planned for them. Just to be clear though, I do believe that like river currents are not active because time is stopped. So if you're comparing rafts to how they move with currents, that they are going to be slower. Okay. We will see if Graven is still having trouble. Yobgod is dead. Yobgod, what? The reason... Okay, are you alive? Are you dead? I can't tell.
Dead.
Well,
Think.
how did you die?
Well, I fell off the boat.
When the server stopped responding.
Okay, we'll get back over to land so I can get you back up. Also, who left their bucket behind?
Yeah, I was trying to drink because after I died, I was dying of thirst.
Oh, my lord.
Right. Up.
Out of the water. Cannot do this.
Just get close enough to the water and I can get you up.
I am near the land. Surface.
Oh.
And then it crashed again.
Interesting that it crashed again because I could hear you. Graven, you good?
Yeesh. I'm very hungry. All right. Now, can we get back on the boat? The
Okay.
tides are right down here.
If you're hungry, let me see if I can just like change your satiety levels. I'm gonna have to have a look for the commands because I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't actually think anyone would die because the world is very safe right now. Never assume that your players aren't going to kill themselves, chat. That's a fool's errand. Let's see if Google has what I need. Is it a command that I can set multiple players at the same time? I think there might be. I think there's a command to set an entire group at once. Let me have a look. Fairly certain there's like a group command. Let me make sure I've spelt satiety correctly. Entity satiety. Okay, well, that would be the problem. Okay. I think everyone's food just got filled up. Hopefully. We will see. Okay, type in chat if you're not full at this point. Do you want me to move that? Oh, you good, Yobgod?
I am full now. Yes. And I'm now
Hey!
on raft.
Okay. Grab the ore beside you. Oh no! You should be able to just grab it from in the raft.
Okay.
Okay.
Sea or stowage.
Over here, control plus right click to detach it. There you go. Hooray!
Left.
Best of luck, mate. No worries. Oh, they grow up so soon. So quick. All right, well, they're off. Okay. I'm going to ask once. I would like everyone to sound off in chat if they are good and they are on their way and they are doing pioneer things. 1, 2. I need 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. One more. Come on. Oh God, are you already dead? Yob God, type in chat. It's like Labrador Mountain all over again. Only this time they don't have view distance to blame it on. Yob God! Can anyone see Yob God? All right, well, I saw him leave the island, so I'm going to count that. Timer starts now. You have 30 minutes to find a good spawn. I recommend you fan out so that you've got the best chance of finding a really good spawn that chat can completely ignore and vote on the worst one that is presented, because you know what Dapper chat is like. While that's happening, I'm going to clean things up over here. Got to be responsible, chat. Don't just leave the world all messy, you know? Oh, someone didn't take their boots. God damn it. I made those boots especially. I made them out of boar hair. You won't believe how annoyed the boars were when I took their hair. And I explained why I needed it. And they were like, still don't really think that it's okay for you to take our hair, but I suppose. All right. We must make the world nice and clean as if we were never here. Hello? Please, Fox. Not now. Always clean up after yourself, chat. Don't go camping somewhere and then just be like, well, I put out the fire, so that's good, right? No. No, it is not. If I could tell that you had been camping there, then you didn't do a good enough job of cleaning up. You know what? That boat doesn't need to be bothered. Right. Well. Uh-oh. What's happening for Yob God? Is this island going to be one of the spawns we can vote for? No. Well, I mean, maybe. Who knows? All right, let's get rid of the evidence. Shonk. Yob God, are you alive? Type in chat if you are, because I can't hear you. You haven't got a megaphone. All right. At this point, I've got stuff to do for myself as well. Right. Let's go somewhere else, chat. Somewhere no one can find us. This is my secret mission. Oh man, this place is lovely. I think Boopaloo's learning about rivers and currents. This is understandable that an Australian wouldn't know. Their brain is already so full of what spiders will not only be able to kill you, but will actually kill your dog and John Wick when he comes to avenge the dog. And also, which usually docile tree bears will give you chlamydia if you happen to look at them funny. I don't think this area is good. We'll see. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. As far as mountain peaks go, how would you rate this, chat? Out of 10. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 7, how would you rate this particular mountain? A 5. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. -10. Wow, Moken is just being bitter. 6 out of 7. Okay. Okay. I like it. We'll investigate a couple more. Is this one nice? No. What about the others? Aavak's making an Mount Olympus for himself. Ah, psha. As if I would. My raft may be stuck. Oh, no. Oh, God. Really? Would you rate this mountain any better, chat? This is also a 5. Wow. Ethan is really, really hard to please. This is a 7 out of 7, said Bloody Falcon. Okay. Noted. Noted. Okay, we're going to remember this. I need to go and help Yobgot, though. Of course, they've got a very long and annoying to type name. Is your raft broken, Yob? Oh, it is wobbling. Yob, are you okay?
Moving? Can you tell?
You're kind of
The water
wobbling in
does
the
not look
ocean.
like I am moving, but the island maybe be getting slowly bigger.
Yobgod, you got turned around. You're heading back to the same island you were on. You know what, Yobgod? For you in particular...
Water texture?
Yeah, Yobgod, you're going back to the island. You're going to have to pick it up and put it back down, I'm afraid. So... It sounds like you jumped in the water, but I can't see it. Okay, Yobgod hasn't been... is either been logged out or glitching when I've explained that the water is frozen, and so is the rain in the sky and the snow and the squirrels. Don't look for the squirrels, you won't find them. They're very, very stealthy. But, Yobgod, can you hear me? Yobgod! I think some people are just beyond help. I don't even know what to do. Yeah, the temporal gods are upset with the Orb God in particular. Everyone else has managed it, so it's not a server issue. It is a particular Orb God issue. Yeah, he's gone. Well, chat, you may be voting out of 8 potential places. Sheila, that would be a good suggestion, but like literally Yobgod's not responding to me, so there's nothing I can do to help him right now until he actually starts replying or showing any sign that he can hear me. He hasn't even got a head anymore. Yobgod, pick up the raft and put it back down.
Water is still weird.
Yobgod!
Still not respond.
Okay, I don't even know what to do. He is literally just talking to himself. It's like he's in a different world and he's not even paying attention to the stream. I literally don't know what else to do. I mean, in a way, they seem to be having their own little adventure, which is kind of cool. Dr. Laney, there's no skipping the raft. It's not like I can just pick a continent to put him on. It'll be an island or something like that. So he needs the raft. You can just TP him. What part of they need to find their own place do you not understand, chat? It's not that I can't TP him or that I don't understand how. It's that there is no point in doing this as it doesn't achieve the goal. Maybe say reply in text. Pete, can you not see the part where I just typed it? He is providing a distraction, but the distraction was something else entirely. We may have to lose Yobgod, I'm going to be honest, like, because he's not even responding right now. I can't pick the boat up while he's in it now. I have no idea what's going on with him. Oh, thank God, Yobgod finally responded in chat. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, now Yobgod's actually paying attention to Twitch chat. If you're not seeing the text chat, then this is probably a big issue. Like, if your internet's not agreeing with the server, then this might be a nix for the Pioneer program, I'm afraid. This hasn't happened before, though, which is a weird one. Well, and you've tested before, so, like, have you completely closed down your client? Boopaloo, I've added a little bit more time, so you got 20 minutes. Okay, so Yobgod, when you get in, all we need you to do, pick up the boat and put it back down. There's no problem if that's a little bit difficult for you. I can just pull the boat over to you if absolutely necessary. But you should just swim up to the boat, pick it up, the whole boat. Because if you get back in the boat, it just doesn't work. You're just creating the same problem that you've had the whole time. You need to pick the boat up and put it back down again.
But I have to.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Unfortunately, twice.
That's okay. Right now, that's better than you not hearing or replying to us in chat for the last 10 minutes. Okay, all you need to do, get out of the raft, pick the raft up, because you are not going anywhere fast with it right now. Also, you've thrown your oar away.
Hooray. It's wonderful. That's what I need. Maybe I'll just swim to that island and stay there for forever.
Are you listening to me right now, Yobgod?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, brilliant. Sorry, your response seemed detached. Are you in the boat or out of the boat right now?
I'm in the boat.
Okay.
I'm preparing myself for this boat-grabbing attempt.
Okay, cool. You just got back into the boat.
Yes.
Are you afraid of the water? It's okay. We've all been there. Okay. You may need to hold shift so you're... I think it's shift to pick up and control to get in. I could be wrong, though.
Other way.
Unfortunately, that's also going to make you sink. You know what? I could just spawn you another boat if you prefer. I think I'm going to spawn him another boat.
No. Let's try that.
Yeah. I think that's probably wise.
This boat.
Okay, stay on the boat for a moment. I swear. Oh my goodness. Of course, the person who's having the issues is the one with the most ridiculous name for me to type. It's just like staring into the void with my dyslexia. Oh, I typed the wrong thing. I need to have a look. Ah, damn it. And yeah, this is what having dyslexia is like. I'm having to double check so many times. There you go. I'll try again. That helped. Oh God, just get out of the boat, dude. I have no idea why your god is so cursed compared to everyone else. Did he get back in the boat? Oh my god. I don't even know what to do. I swear. I swear. It is funny, but in the most painful way possible. And the worst part is I'm constantly having to type the name, which is slowly killing me. Right. Can I get rid of this? Forget. Honestly, I forget, in fact, how to pick it up too. I've got his decided he doesn't like boats. I think boats have also decided he doesn't like. They don't like him either. Actually, let me spawn an ore. I was meant to be doing other things, chat. To be fair, his boat is cursed. Just going to try and get it to a shallow. It's like, oh, I only followed the same advice that everyone else was giving to just get out and pick it up. Back when it was easy. Yeah, the basket might need to be taken off first. It's fair. Okay. Right, so. And now. Worst thing is, there we go. Okay. Oh God, I think this might work for you. How alive are you, right? You know what? I'm not going to ask.
Very.
Okay, so what's the problem right now? Well, how can I fix you?
There is only a tiny bit of life in me.
Why is the question.
I don't know. Probably from the drowning.
Okay, so you were
from
drowning.
when
Okay.
the world,
That is the
or from
answer I
when
needed.
The world was bouncing.
Oh, my lord. Okay. Let's see if I can fix you up a bit.
Yeah. Right.
Is that affecting you, or am I doing it to myself? I can't tell.
I think you're doing it to yourself. I'm still flashing red and bleeding profuse.
Okay, then use that. I think you can use medkits on other people, can't you? Is it shift or... Not sure. Also, let me turn down my move speed. Okay, there's another one. Use that one as well.
Much better.
So you've used... Have you used 2 now? Because your health wasn't going up
just
after
the
the
one.
first one. I gave you 2. Have you got
I
the other one to
only
use?
have one.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, there's another one then. It's in the water there. At this point, I'm not at all surprised about anything that's going on with you. Right, there you go. There's a boat. Place it in the water. Like everyone else told you to do at the beginning. Though, to be fair, you were in and out of the
Yeah, there was
mirror
some
zone
desync
the
issue.
whole time. Yeah, I suspect there was a lot of text being missed. Do you know how to pick it up? There you go. Fantastic. Okay. Right, place it in the water. Right, I'm going to throw you an oar.
Right.
And I'm going to throw you a wicker basket. I'm not sure you really need it. But there you go anyway. Also, the things that were in the wicker basket are also there for you. There you go. I will throw you 1 more healing poultice, just in case. So there's boots just below you as well in the water.
No.
Sorry, I missed a little bit. That's my bad. Right. Can you...
okay.
Here's the question. Can you get into the boat? Did you place it in the water or did you throw it in the water?
I may have so I will pick it up again. Come on, boat. Boat.
Okay, we're getting there though. All right. You can just place it ahead of yourself. It'll only ever go a little bit ahead of you. This should be fine. There you go.
That's it.
Have you got the ore out? You may be stuck on the top. There you go. Hooray, you're moving! Hooray! Right, just as a quick one.
Goodness.
Okay, the water is frozen, but it still acts like hot water. You'll probably come across rain too. It'll be frozen in the air because time is stopped, but it's all okay. Do you need me to top up your food again?
No.
Okay.
All is well.
Yobgod is safe. Yobgod is good. Yobgod is heading out. All is well. Unless. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to put the chest back.
Well, as long as you have it, it probably doesn't need to be on the boat for now. You have burned a lot of time, so I would recommend going and finding somewhere. Okay, so this has been a lot longer for Yobgod to leave the island than first anticipated. So I'm not going to restart the timer at 30, but I'm going to give you 15 minutes from now. Okay, so now that that's done, we can perhaps get on with some of the stuff that I was meant to be doing. My lord. If you've already found your spot, walk around a little bit. You've got 15 minutes to think of all the ways that you're going to try and sell your spot in particular to chat. They're the ones that are going to be voting on it. So this is just giving you a little bit of extra time. Crack on. How's everyone doing today, chat? You having a good day? A good, non-fussy, easy day? Bare minimum of shenanigans, I hope. No cursed boats. Or frozen lakes. I certainly would be very happy for you to have such a carefree existence. But I'm so glad that it seems that Yobgod is now fixed. Maybe. Jury's still out, of course, but maybe fixed. Plank. Go with darker. That'll do. That'll do. And one more. That. Okay. Whew. Time for us to build the pioneers a bothy for when the voting is happening. Yes. Who in chat knows what a bothy is? Don't know. Not me. Anyone who does know? I have not got nearly as much time as I was hoping to have to build the bothy, so I'm afraid it's going to have to be a little bit more of a quick build bothy. It is not a toffee. No. That is not what a bothy is. Sounds like a reclusive place. For important things, a free-to-use shelter. Exactly. A bothy is, you'll find them all over over Scotland. It's a little shelter just out of the way in the mountains. It's kind of kept stocked with bits and bobs. Not much, but enough. So that folks will be able to get up there. If it's particularly inclement weather, they'll have somewhere safe to get inside. Oh, brick. Somewhere just to get out of the elements, you know. Actually, what kind of floor? Flag? Flagstone? Stone? Let's have a look at these. Dry stone floor. That'll be good enough. So, plenty of little squirreled away places for people who've gone off for a climb across the Highlands and might find themselves suddenly on the receiving end of nature's wrath. Can have a little place to tuck into. There'll be some firewood kept stocked, you know, that someone will go over there every couple of weeks to stock it up. It's not a particularly fancy place. But somewhere that's good enough to keep you safe. Should the weather turn particularly nasty. Usually fairly modestly provisioned. It usually looks like a little fireplace, a little stove, you know, the wood. Let's find ebony. There we go, I'll do. Really? Am I just placing those wrong? I was sure there was a way to get them to... Oh, is it different? Yeah, I had the corner. What I need is this one. There we go. I was being a fool. But while all the voting's taking place, we're going to need somewhere for the daplings to tuck away from the worst of the weather. You know what? I'm going to switch this out to thatch. Because I'm not going to build a chimney here. So we're going to need a way for the smoke to leave. No. It's going to look a little bit weird, but hopefully it'll do the job of letting the smoke out. Actually, we're not going to want that there. Want this one. This one. There we go. This is your 5-minute warning, pioneers. If you haven't found a place, better just pick one at random at this point. Literally. I'll do. Where they got the thatch to build this roof, who knows? But it's good enough. I will replace these though. I would decorate the endings, but like I've got 5 minutes, so I need to put stuff in here as well. All right. Let's get inside. There we go. Can you just place a fire pit, I wonder? Would it work? No. It is completely busted. Okay, fine. Let's grab... You know what, a papyrus chest will do. Won't need a fire starter, we're good. Okay. They can place down a little something over there. I want a storage vessel, of course, as well. Let's make a nice one. There you go. Oh, we're also going to need... I have no idea if they've managed to keep their water or not, so I'm just going to assume that they don't. There we go. I should take care of them, I think. Wow, Duncurtin. I don't think I'm going to be joining the community server this time around, so I'm going to be voting on inconvenience. What a scoundrel. Actual villain behavior right there. Villainy. I love how chat are like trying to tell me how to build a cellar as if we're going to be staying here. It's almost cute. Almost. If it weren't so backseaty. Well, that's very much not in the right place, is it? Not bad. There you go. The problem is, how on earth am I going to connect it over there? I don't think I am, is the answer. So we're just going to do the best we can. Again, if I'd had more time, this would be far better pointed, even for a temporary shack. But there we go, that's the alarm. Okay. Ads are starting. We will be back after the ads. And then we will be doing the voting. Okay, Twitch ads just started. This is my tea break time. I'm going on said tea break. When we come back, gonna be voting. Try not to die until then. I have returned. Okay. Oh, that was a saga. But I think we may be in a place where we might now be able to do the things and do the do's. All right. So, first and foremost, I'm just going to straight up say, Yobgod, wherever you manage to get to, frankly, getting anywhere, considering the technical difficulties you were slapped with in the face, heroic effort, mate. I'm so sorry that the game just decided to mess with you in particular. It kind of hit everyone a little bit, but oh my lord, it really had it in for you. Nevertheless, the Yobgod persevered, and this is exactly the kind of go-get-em, pick myself up off the ground, by my own bootstraps, tying a noose with it on the way just in case, and then dusting themselves off and getting back into the fight that we want from the Pioneers. Well done, Yobgod, and well done everyone else who put up with me, like, not doing what I was meant to be doing, and kind of loitering around the starter island for ages. But now, it is time. I would like everyone to sound off if they have reached a good place and are ready for us to consider their location. Hoshi, Demi, Graven, Boopaloo, Kaio, Captain Hepcrap, Yobgod, 9. Have we got a Lady Sheelab? To be fair, Lady Sheelab has to get back upstairs. Lady Sheelab, up to 9. Okay. Now, Pioneers, when I jump over, I want you to give me a few second introduction. I'm simply going to pop into where you are, look around, and I need you to give me a super quick sell, not a deep sell. This is not that one. I want the super fast cliff notes as quickly as you can, as soon as you've confirmed that I can actually hear you, which you should do before you start reeling off the reasons why your place is great. And then I'm going to move on to the next. Okay? So we're going to be whomp straight in there. You're going to give me a quick lowdown, and then I'm going to whomp to the next one. And once I've done 5, chat is going to vote on which one of those 5 in particular they like. And once we've got that vote, then the four unfortunate Pioneers whose spawn was not picked will be brought to the bothy, where they will be safe. Then I will switch over to the the remaining 4, because obviously I'm not going to be partaking in this. And assuming that all is well there, then again, chat will vote on those 4. And then finally, it'll be the 2 head-to-head. They will get the chance to give me the proper hard sell. You can take your time, you can explain what you love about the place that you found, and why chat should pick your spawn location over all of the others. Does everyone understand the task at hand? Let me know in chat. This is like enough food to last someone many years. That's years worth of hardtack bread. They'll be fine. Okay. Can I explain in Welsh real quick? There you go. But yes, I could. Will I? No. Because you're too German to understand. It would be a wasted effort. Okay. Okay, give me just a second, peeps. I am preparing things. Secret things. Okay. Right then, who are we going to first, chat? Who would you like to start things off with? You get to pick. That guy. Hoshi it is. Is it Hoshi Zara or Hoshi Zora in this? Might be. No, it's Hoshi Zara. Zora, rather. Okay, Hoshi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Mic check.
Okay, brilliant. I can hear you too. Quick, sell me this location.
The most important thing about a colony is being able to find each other, and this has one of the large, broad rivers, a stone's throw distance away over yonder. It also has a smaller stream in the opposite direction, and the place is lousy with trees.
Fair enough. Okay, good, good, good. Chat, remember, this is Hoshi's place. So if you want to be betwixt a large river and a small stream and lousy with trees, what a way of describing it, then you need to vote for Hoshi. Right, next we're going to Demi.
Hello.
Demi, hello. Can you hear me clearly? Hi.
Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you. Okay, give me the quick sell.
Okay, mountain to the east for easy navigation, stream to the west for fresh water, trader further west, stone is andesite, can be napped, lots of rain, kind of flat, east for the dappling course.
Okay, I like it. I especially like you mentioning what type of stone is here. That is a strong selling point. So, chat, if you want to vote for mountain, trader, and nappable stone, you want to vote for Demi. Okay, on to the next. Nine, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hooray!
You hear me?
Okay, I can, which is great. Though the next time I teleport to someone, just letting you know, I'll take like a few seconds to let my game load in the area, because I am hearing a little bit of like lag on the comms, and that's because I'm suddenly loading a bunch of chunks that I've never seen before. But Nine, you can now go ahead and tell me. What about this place is special?
River outlet. There's vines around here, many mushrooms, and many deep caves.
Okay, okay. Chat.
Also hill.
So, chat, if you like rivers, mushrooms, and especially caves, oh my, then you want to vote for 9. Next up, we're going to be going to see Graven, I think. hello. Give me just a second to load in the chunks and such. Looks good though. All right, go.
Okay,
Tell me
that's
what's
fine.
great about this place.
It has great rivers in so you can build like a Venice town. Has hard rocks. It has a mountain to the north and a large river to the south, and then you can always find it by going to the ocean.
Okay, if I were to place, like, to describe this as like two things that say this place, what would they be?
Let's see. Further in, you can see the whole river system.
Okay, so ponds, marshy area, trees. Got it. Okay, that's good enough.
A marsh.
That will have to do, chat. If you like marshes and, oh my god, so many trees, then you want a vote for Graven. Right, last person for 5. So we've had 9, Demi, Hoshi, Graven. Who's the last one? Chat, give me a name. Go, go, go. Of one of the pioneers. Don't just give me a random name. Sheila. Okay. Okay, give me a few seconds, Sheila. Oh my lord. Okay. Sheila has found some fancy trees. Okay. Could you say something, Sheila?
2 seconds, I'm hearing you twice, so I'm just gonna mute you.
Of course, no problem.
Okay, I can hear you now. We can start.
Okay, I can hear you. Right then, tell me in just a few words, just give me the quick couple of seconds sell of this place.
Okay, big river, good fish, always raining, andesite stone, redwood trees, further south of everyone, I think.
Okay, okay, that's a bold claim.
Be in that direction.
Sheila is
Thank
going
you,
for the, Sheila is going for the, haha, I'm further away than anyone, and also it's going to be warm, but look at these majestic trees, ripe for the cutting down. Okay, thank you very much, Sheila. Okay, I am gonna jump back to the Bothy and set up the poll. Everyone get comfy. Okay then, chat. You're gonna have the names. You're not gonna have the description of the locations. I love how Captain Headcrab has literally been on the entire time, and I very clearly explained everything that they needed to do. And they just don't understand. At a certain point, you have to be like, am I wasting my time talking? Right, you've got Hoshi, you've got Demi, you've got 9, you've got Graven, whose name I will one day be able to pronounce, but probably never, actually. And you've got Sheila. Chat, you're only going to get 2 minutes to make your vote known. What's more, this is going to be enforced democracy. Don't worry, you'll get time to spend your ducats elsewhere. But this time, I'm not going to let the barons lean on the scales. Don't waste this rare opportunity to have democracy enforced. Super democracy. All right. Okay, I'm pulling out the megaphone again. Chat, can you confirm, because when we were in testing, it didn't always work. Let me know if you can hear me at all right now, because I'm not holding the megaphone, I just have it on the hotbar. Oh, you can hear? Okay, never mind then. I was under the impression that unless I was right-clicking it, because in testing, I tried the admin oh, maybe I tried the megaphone, and maybe I was just out of range of the regular megaphone. And then I attributed that to the, okay, yeah, that's possibly what it is. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's cool. Sumi, are most people voting for Sheila because people like her? I mean, if they're voting based on something like, oh yeah, someone whose name I recognize, I'm going to vote for them instead of this place looks more survivable. Well, I guess we're the ones that are going to live with that consequence. Oh damn, I didn't really think this one through. I doubt it though. I mean, to be fair, that was a pretty nice place. Nevertheless, there were some pretty awesome spots before that. However, I shouldn't have pointed out that the giant trees were cuttable. That may have swayed the vote. I showed the Dapplings the one thing that they are the most vulnerable to. The idea of chopping down a tree, especially a big tree, especially an old big tree. I may have influenced that one a little bit too hard. Okay. Demi was in second place. Well done, Demi. Let's have a quick look at this. Let's have a quick check of how the poll went. Though, you know, I suspect that what really happened is that Sheila flexing. Yeah, I'm the furthest south. I love how Sumi's. Are they just voting for Sheila because they like her? Like, even though Sumi would literally be the first person to be, you are far south. I want to be there. So my bees. But what about this place, which has got flint? But my bees don't need flint. Yeah, but you do. But I only care about my bees. But the south is covered in wild bears. But the bees don't mind the bears. It's like, yep. Typical Sumi. Right. Hoshi in... Oh, sorry, Graven in last place with 2% of the vote. Hoshi, 5% of the vote. Noin, 13%. That was a good showing, Noin. We had Demi with 17% of the vote, but 62% of the vote went to Sheila. A landslide. All right. Well, those of you who are not Sheila, or at least the ones that we just visited, get to come over here. Hoshi Zora. Nine. Sheilab's going to have to stay there for a little bit. Hello, Hoshi. Demi. And Graven. Okay. Did you bring your boat? Did you bring your boat? Oh my god, all of you brought your boats. I swear. It's I don't even. God damn it. I mean, to be fair, that is fair. Okay, there are sticks. There are sticks in here, and there's a torch up there. I recommend you light a fire so you don't get too cold. Okay, next up.
Shoot, it's -17 here.
Who's up next? Who would like me to visit them next? Pioneers get to vote on this one. Chat had their chance. I don't trust them anymore. Captain Haircrab's going to be the first. Oh. Did I? No. Okay, give me just a second to load in.
Oh.
You know what? I'll keep the megaphone on just so that everyone can hear me clearly. All right. So, sell this place to me in a couple of seconds.
Did you stream so that way I don't hear you twice? Actually, can I hear you at all? Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me at all?
Say something?
I am saying something.
Am I muted? Am I done?
I don't know. I wouldn't like to say. Hello?
I hear you. I can't hear you in game. Actually, I'll unmute your stream. There you go.
Okay, I'm using the megaphone right now. Can anyone hear? Oh, he's gone. Wait, Captain Haircrab and Yobgod both left at the same time. Are they the same person? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, it was just host issue. Now I can hear you.
Hey, there we go. Okay, give me the lowdown on this area and why you like it.
Oh, it's nice and flat, good for building. We got trees nearby. We got pine trees for resin. We got a river. We got ocean access. It's good.
Mhm.
Also, there's medium fertility soil just upriver, so we can grab that for farming.
Ooh, very good. Very good. Coming from the agricultural angle. I like it. Okay. Right, I'm going to hop over to Yobgod now. You hang tight here. Yeah, no, I know. I can see the chat. It's fine. I'm fairly certain I can see the name. Hello, person whose name is literally the bane of my dyslexia. Good God, why?
I'm so sorry.
It's just there's so many repeating letters in it. Well, I guess there's only like 2. It's bad enough. Anyway. Okay, so sell me this place that it's totally different from the one I just came from. My lord. Yes.
Yes. Behold this lovely fetid swamp. The water trickles gently through the brushes, and horrible things come to kill us from across the way.
I see. Okay, so if anyone wants to vote, wants to place their vote for Eldritch Swamp Monstrosity, it's a vote for Yobgod. Also, plenty of horsetail by the looks of it.
Yes,
okay.
which is perfect for after the horrible eldritch monstrosities kill you.
Fair, very fair. Okay, who's up next? So we've got Captain Haircrab and the Yobgod. I think Kaio Bio is next. Oh, why am I just typing your name like that? Hello.
Oh.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. I can also hear you. Okay. Give me the lowdown on this area. Also, I'll switch back to the megaphone so everyone else can hear me talking to you as well. Because I know people just love having a one-sided conversation in their ears. All right. Give me the lowdown.
This is a very nice river, 2 ocean connections. But down further inland and along the river, you'll find a mountain and a large set of ruins. Plenty of berries, plenty of mushrooms, lots of trees, and a lot of caves over by the mountain.
Okay, so a vote for Kaio is a vote for caves, 2 rivers. Actually, is that like a reference to the Wheel of Time? Are we going to be settling the town of the 2 rivers? The kin of Medethrin would be very, very interested in that answer. But caves, mushrooms, trees, rivers. Gotcha.
As well.
And the last person on our list, who be they? Oopaloo. Wow, Boopaloo, you have been busy, my dude. My lord. You've been building cairns. Boopaloo was so bored waiting, they just started building waymarkers already. Okay.
Yes, I have.
Give us the lowdown on this area and why it's great.
Okay, big river for boats, small river for water. There's a trader over in those trees, there's a dungeon for delving, flat plain for building, and over in the other direction there's a whole load of cattails.
Okay, pretty compelling. Right, that's our 4. Let us go back to the bothy and find out who's going to be joining us there. Give me a second.
I'm taking my boat.
Fair. Okay, then.
We will have more boats in here.
We are going to have more boats in here. Right, let me set
Hello,
up
boatman.
the poll. So, once again, this is going to be an enforced democracy poll. It's going to be between Boopaloo. I literally just spelled your name with 2 O's and not after the L. It's one of those days. It really is. Yobgod. The Trial of Yobgod. The Saga of Yobgod. Head Crab. Captain Head Crab. Yobgod. Let me practice typing your name out. Ababua. Boopaloo. And finally, we had Kaiobayo. Chat, you got 2 minutes. Go. While chat's doing that, how have you all been finding the bothy so far? I see some of you are shivering. Actually, can you hear me when I'm alt-tabbed out and talking? Were you able to hear me just then?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Got the fire going. Very nice, very nice. But how's the bothy been holding up so far for you?
Fine enough. I'm soaking wet and I'm still.
What happened to your furs?
I have them in my pocket.
Ah, okay. Dunkirton is on to me. I guess I didn't make it that hard to guess, but yes. The reason you can't use your Dapper Ducats for these votes is because I'm forcing you to save them up for the last one. Nine. Why are you like this?
Yeah. You were sitting there in the air. What else am I supposed to do?
I mean, I guess. There. Now I'm floating even more in the air.
I don't see any smoke. Is it only when it's cooking something? No.
That's true, actually. I don't see any smoke either. It is a lit fire.
Hey, it is burning, but...
Oh, time is frozen. Let's have a quick check of that. Is there smoke? Yep, there is.
There's smoke.
Now the smoke is stuck in the room. Perfect. Now you can all die. Ah, marvelous.
Nice.
I will be honest. Like the time stop thing is just so bizarre. Like it just freezes rain in the sky. I'm like, why isn't the rain particles? I mean, I guess it is, but like it's literally frozen the particles. It's so weird. So weird.
I thought the ocean was bugged for me.
Okay. Oh, if someone in chat could catch Martin up on what's happening, because oh my lord, there's so much things happening, and I still need to get it go on because we've got our votes in. So while I'm reading out the votes, if someone could please explain to Martin what's going on and like catch them up to where we are right now, it would be massively appreciated. Right, let's have a look at the votes. Let us have a look at the vote. Boopaloo. Boopaloo won by a decent margin. Yobgod was close by. Okay, so Captain Headcrab, 4%. Yobgod Spawn, which is basically Captain Headcrabs, but just like right shifted by 1 or 2 pixels, 34%. I think there may have been a few people voting with respect to poor Yobgod's harrowing journey to get there. Kaiobayo in 3rd place though with 19% of the vote, and Boopaloo in 44%, or rather in 1st place, not 44th place. That would have been weird. Right, okay, so we want Kaiobayo over here. Let's get Kaiobayo. Next, we want Captain Headcrab. Captain Headcrab. Okay. And now Yobgod. Okay. Okay, everyone should be over here now, except for Kaiobayo, who just logged out. Can we... Okay, Kaiobayo is there. Is Captain Headcrab behind him? Yes. Good, good, good. And Yobgod? I'm not seeing Yobgod, actually. Did Yobgod get portaled, or did I fail to type their name correctly? I could have failed to type their name correctly. Yobgod, are you still at your old location, or did you get teleported? Just so I can check. Yobgod just typed "I am here," but I'm not seeing it. Oh, I'm the one that's got the issue. Oops. All right, I will be right back. Tunk. That's my bad. Vintage story. You glorious, glorious devil, you. So cursed. Yeah, the Yobgod is a local legend now, yeah. Ruby said, yeah, I voted Yobgod for the struggles due to being distracted by the non-rising pizza dough in my kitchen fair. All right. I'm back. Yeah. Can everyone hear me? Is everything okay?
Yep.
Did everyone get...
I can hear you. Hello. Yep.
Why has Hoshi snapped their neck?
I don't know the first like it.
Ah, there we are.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so did everyone get over here? Is it just Boopaloo and Sheelab who are at their locations now?
Shit.
No, you got someone. Well done. Well done indeed. So, Boopaloo, Sheelab, can you hear me? And are you still at your locations?
Nice.
And a bunch of fun.
Hello, Sheelab? Yep, I can hear you touch. Perfect. Okay. I will give you a few seconds to mute me on stream. Now, chat, what we're doing now is we're going to get the hard sell. Sheelab's going to have more than a few seconds to tell us why this place is awesome. And then we're going over to Boopaloo, and Boopaloo will also have more than a few seconds to tell us why their place is awesome. We desperately need somewhere that is not going to be awful for us to survive in, okay? So understand that. If we end up somewhere where it's difficult to survive, this is going to be a struggle bus like no other. So, with that said, Sheelab, would you like to give us the lowdown of this beautiful location?
Okay, my beautiful location. It has lovely medium fertility soil, unlike Boopaloo's horrible barren soil that I saw.
Wow.
It has a lovely... We're gonna have to import all our soil. Honestly, we are. If we choose this place. So it's a wide, nice river. Probably has loads of nice fish in it. There is clay down the road. There's a nice flat bit before we get to the mountain there that we can easily clear out and make a nice big place. We can have buildings on either side of the river. We can have pots and things out here. It's gonna be wonderful. What else? We've got andesite stone, so it's all nappable. We've got gravel around. There's quartz here. I'm sure I saw some quartz bits on the floor somewhere. So there's quartz around.
I can see red clay already, or what I think is red clay. Maybe it's not.
There is some just down. There might be even more, to be honest. You might be able to see more. There's peat over here as well, so we can pick that up for fuel.
Okay.
And
is that about
there.
it?
And oh yeah, there's loads of vines on the trees, so we can make fishing rods. I think.
Okay. I think that's chat. Have you got any questions for Sheelab? Have to be quick though, so you need to be typing them right now. How far to the sea, says Wintry Box? How far to the sea?
The sea is just down that way, not too far. I came in from the ocean on my raft, so it's not a very big walk to the sea at all.
Okay. Are there pine trees? Chat wants to know.
Not seen any, no.
Okay, so that's a no for pine trees. Any caves that you saw?
Not seen any caves either.
Okay, well, that's good enough. I'm going to take to the sky quickly. Oh, if I can. Whoosh. And we'll have a look in the distance to see where the ocean is. I think that's probably the ocean over yonder. Definitely ocean over there. Unless that is the... Oh, no, that's the ocean. That's probably the direction that Sheelab came from. Okay. So that's Sheelab's place. I'm going to have one quick look at something. Was that clay? It was. Ha! Nice. All right. So, this is Sheelab's location. Looks to be part of a big old continent. Now, we are going to go over to Boopaloo. And Boopalu's going to get the same opportunity. Oh, it's double O for the boo. All right, Boopaloo, give me just a couple of seconds to let things settle down with my connection, and then you can tell me what's going on. All right,
yes,
let's
ready?
go. Yep, go.
Okay, so first off, as you can see, huge rivers, so boats will be really good coming in and out of here. And I know that's a bigger priority for this because it'll mean we can trade with lots of other places in the future. There's a good long river up there which has a bit of fish, and it's probably fresh water. They'll keep us saturated well. In the woods over there, there is actually medium fertility soil, so hahaha, Sheila.
Wow, okay.
Same as on the other side of those hills.
Okay,
There's the trader over there, so that can give us the rusty gears that we'll probably be wanting for buying stuff.
Okay.
There's a scary dark dungeon that we can make a journey into at some point there. In the woods over there. I marked it with a can.
Okay.
And yet again, just over those hills over there, there's a large forest with so many cattails and plants and stuff, so we can get that early food.
Okay. Right. I'm going to zoom up into the sky to get a bit of a bird's eye view, and then we're going to be putting it to chat's vote. So get yourself nice and comfy where you are, Boop, and I'll be back in a moment.
Wait, no questions?
Whoosh. Oh, good call. Good call. Very good call, actually. I apologize. Chat, do you have any questions for Boopaloo? Jal says, plus, you forgot to mention, this place comes pre-installed with cairns. That's true.
Oh, yes.
How rare. What stone types do you have? Chat wants to know.
Claystone, mainly. I didn't actually check the stone types.
Claystone is not nappable, but it is quite a nice shade of beige for building. You can get some nice... I am actually genuinely a fan of claystone for building, like legitimately. But yeah, it is not a nappable stone. How far the ocean... I love how much I've been looking at the ocean this entire time. And so how far away is the ocean? It's just there.
Ocean not far at all.
Yeah, you can literally throw a stone and hit the ocean from here. Is there gravel around?
Whole riverbed. And also...
Ooh, wait. Okay, so one thing to know. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're very right. Sorry. I just needed to check that. Sorry, Boopaloo, because sometimes riverbeds are muddy gravel, which isn't real gravel. It's like fake gravel. But yeah, this is proper gravel, so that's a good point. Very good point. African or European swallows? Very important question.
For what purpose?
You don't get. That's not what was asked. You just need to give me an answer.
I don't know.
Ah. Okay, I approve. I approve enormously. All right, let's head up. Okay, of course. Your area is under a rain cloud, so I can barely see. Okay, let's move over here instead, so I've got a bit of a better idea. All right, so we're gonna have to. Right, the ocean is literally right there. Looks like it's a sizable continent. The ocean is curving around, so this is a decent sized place. Okay. Thank you ever so much, Boopaloo. You sit tight, and I shall be right back. Do you need anything before I go and talk with chat? Like, are you hungry or anything? Well, you shouldn't be hungry, but is there anything you need? No. Same question to Sheelab. Do you need me to spawn you anything? Because you've been waiting much longer than I anticipated. She's fine. Okay. Be right back. Right, chat. Now is the most important question. Hello. I am here. How are you all doing?
It's cold outside.
I swear, Noin is going to be the first player to get a kill with that fire. Literally going to be the first one to achieve a player kill. Well done, Noin. Okay, chat.
I'm not forcing anyone to walk on there.
It's true. You're not. I wonder if it would credit you with the kill, though. I am legitimately curious, since it was a fire you made. It is time. It is time, chat, for the ultimate question. Is it Sheilab and the Redwoods, or is it Boopaloo and the Claystone? This time, you're going to get a full 10 minutes. And of course, the Barons are allowed. But for such an important decision, you're not getting it for cheap. 5,000 Dapper ducats per vote this time. Go. I noticed that Hoshi is constantly shivering. Are you actually cold up here?
No, it just seems to be an artifact when I tab in and out.
Oh, yeah. Sheila was actually saying something about that earlier. That she was looking around and saw some stuff about alt-tabbing causing some of the issues with connection, like in desync and stuff. That would certainly make sense, because I'm fairly certain like all of you have been tabbing out fairly aggressively in order to mute me in the stream or unmute me as the case may be, and I've been back and forth constantly into the control panel for the server.
Now I have Vintage Story minimized.
And yet we can still hear you.
The mic still comes through. And
yeah,
I'm
it does.
Switching out.
Jim.
Yep. Sometime.
All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was me speculating, not confirmed. Still, it was a reasonable thing to speculate. Boo, Pooh, and Lou in one name. How can he fail, says Martin. I mean, fair. All right, so, Pioneers. How have you been finding things so far?
Frozen in time.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I like a deport.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Yobgod so far has had probably the most screen. If this was like some sort of Netflix series, Yobgod would have been the whole of episode 1 and 2, and by then the audiences have already just decided on their favorite. Does this lodge from that? You'd have to kill a puppy or something.
What does true spawn mean?
It's just a word. It was best spawn. Best spawn 2. True spawn. We're deciding on where we're going. Where the spawn is going to be.
Do we have to stay there?
No, it's just where the spawn is going to be. That's all. I mean, you're going to have to stay there if you die a lot.
Don't die.
Don't die, yeah.
Exactly.
Does wave 2 spawn there?
Arguably, if we die a lot, we won't be staying
Yeah,
there.
Hoshi, it's going to be the world spawn. It's literally going to be 0-0 as far as the game is concerned. Sorry, I thought that was understandable.
5,000 blocks anywhere?
Sorry?
If we die and respawn, then it's 5,000 blocks anywhere?
Around that point, yeah. That's going to be the spawn anchor, because the way that death spawns work, whichever place is decided on will become the 0-0 of this world, 0x and z, that is. So whenever someone dies, you know, once the spawn radius is 5,000, it'll be within 5,000 blocks of that location. The Yob Goddessy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who would they get to play? Yob Goddess Issus. Yob Goddessus. That is hard to say.
Oh god, obviously.
No, it couldn't be Yob God. Yob God's going to be... he's got to be like the
executive producer.
Yeah, he's got to be there, like, you know, correcting the writers whenever they embellish a little bit too much or not enough. It's like, no. When I fought the Cyclops, it was this big.
So big.
Long Game Hunter in chat. Long Game Hunter says, Matt Damon, but from Team America. Wow. Rude. But yeah, Hoshi, you can change that. If you're wondering how to do it in your single player world, if you just go to where you want the spawn to be from that point on, just type /serverconfig space set spawn here. All one word.
Right now, I'm not tabbed out. I just have the RP menu open. I'm still glitching out.
You are glitching out a little bit, yeah. It genuinely looks like you're shivering.
Although, to be clear, on my own client, I look fine.
I wonder, what's your body temperature in game? Like, has that gone down at all? Like, if you bring up your character menu?
So holding a boat.
My body temperature is a toasty 37 degrees C.
Yeah, you are holding a boat, which is probably causing all kinds of weirdness. Maybe if you just oh, no. Instantly stop shake. Oh, no. He's still there. He's glitching. I don't know. Why don't you stand up and move around a little bit? See if that fixes it. Because it could just be where you're sat. You look like you're normal now.
Yeah.
Clearly, that one particular tile you were stood on was temporally unstable. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Does anyone else see a stick rotating slowly in the middle of the room?
Yes, that's Captain Headcrab.
Do you,
Yeah.
did you eat mushrooms or something? So I'm rotating.
Not yet.
I love the yet. It's like, after the day I've had, though. You better believe I'm going to.
You call me a stick.
No, it's right next to you. I see a stick, like 1 foot off the ground, rotating slowly.
I think you ate a mushroom.
Looking concerning.
Yeah, I think you might be a mushroom.
Well, I took him like the present then.
I do like the hat you made for yourself, though. Very stylish.
Thank you. It was hot out there on the unending water.
Okay. I'm not even looking at the poll because if I start reading out what's happening in the poll, I default to like horse racing commentator. And I suddenly cost like a couple of people 8 times as many ducats as they would have spent otherwise.
What do you think is happening, Aavak?
It's not
what I
not
think
time.
is happening. It's probably jostling around being tied.
Things are happening.
Yeah, I'm going to say it is... There's a fight going on, but it's not between those who support Sheilab and those who support Boopaloo. It's between those who want to tie and those who don't. And there's probably at least like 10% of the voters don't care either way. They just want to force other people to spend more. It's like those people in auctions. You know the ones. There's always a few. It's like, I don't want the thing. I just want to make you pay more for it.
Oh, on a Tybee Sands mountain, right?
What do you do then if the vote is tied?
Stay here, clearly.
We start in the Arctic, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm doing in my single player thing, so I think I'll be fine with that. Someone in chat is saying average of coordinates.
No. I'm not going to do the thing the chat wants. Nonsense.
No.
Nonsense.
It's probably in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, it probably is.
Also, I'm going to snooze that ad because we're not done with the vote yet. What? So, okay, so instead of averaging the coordinates, what if I added them together?
Yes.
Ooh, that's an idea.
We would be at the extreme southeast of the map. Wow, okay. Lady Sheilab won by 2%.
Noin contributed 115,000 channel points. Holy shit.
Wow. Okay.
Make it happen.
Okay, we need to see how this went. All right. Vote breakdown. 49% in losing position. I'm not going to call it second place. You lost with 71 voters casting 180 votes. For 565,000 Dapper Ducats, Alotron led the charge with 105,000 by themselves. An entire barony from one person got spent on this vote, and it didn't even win. Duncurtin in second with 65,000. Aavak at 50,000. Necrononth at 40,000. Afir at 35,000. Dr. Hyde at 25,000, and so on and so forth. Lots of very high numbers. Not a single one in the top 10 was less than 5 digits. But, chat, are you ready? Are you ready to find out? In first place with 72 voters casting 186 votes, Dapper Democracy rules the day. Well done, Sheilab. You won fair and square. And if no one had spent any Dapper Ducats, the result wouldn't have changed. Perfect. Noin contributed 135,000 Dapper Ducats, and Hawk Seeks Beer 90,000, Sumi 75,000, Nanami 65,000, Urban 30,000. Again, every single one in the top 10 is 5-digit number.
I love democracy.
The difference in points was only 5,000 Dapper Ducats, one vote. So Boopaloo got 565,000, and Sheilab got 570,000. That was amazing. All right. Give me just a second. I need to make some notes. First and indeed foremost, Boopaloo. Good effort, mate. Alas, chat decided to not spend on you the way they should have. They decided you weren't worth the points. Very rude. Boopaloo should be here now. Right. And I am exactly where Sheilab is. MVT privilege. Well, I mean, that's probably not that far from the truth. Why can't I move? Am I chatting? Oh, there we are. Wait, I was stuck for a second. Right, okay. Well, Sheilab, you get to make a choice. Go stand exactly where you think spawn should be. But in this area, don't wander too far off, but... Right there? Or... No. Sheilab's still on the move.
I think.
Here? No? There? Everywhere? There? Right where you stood? Okay. All right. So let's set this up. Dunk. There we go. Spawn is set. It cannot now be changed. Leaderboards. Okay. So. I don't know why that keeps happening. Wait a minute. Right. Sheila, I'm going to be sending you off to join the others. There we go. There we go. Right. Now I'm going to go and join them.
Hero's journey and all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You should have seen what the screen looked like when I desynced. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw on stream you like the raft you were on like flew around in circles in the sky. That was
Yeah.
Now then, chat. I need
It
a
was
volunteer.
amazing.
that was interesting.
Who would like to volunteer?
Fine.
There's Demi volunteer. Very well. Step outside, Demi. Everyone else get out here as well.
Hi, Jimmy.
Who amongst you has a weapon?
I have a weapon.
Boogaloo has a spear.
I got a stick.
Upaloo?
I saw
Send Demi to spawn.
And a knife.
Good.
I'll defend myself.
Yeah, I didn't say that Demi couldn't send you to spawn. Wow, Upaloo's literally there in like furs and with a spear.
Sorry, just needed to pull out my axe.
Okay.
Hello,
And-
everyone.
Upaloo,
I am defeated.
Execute.
finish.
Finish the job,
fought.
fool.
They're still breathing. The fight isn't over.
Finish the job, fool.
Destroy them.
What are you doing? Upaloo sucks at combat. I don't know why I ever had any faith in Upaloo. Wow.
Demi took his spear
It
when he
says,
threw
it says
it.
requires a weapon.
Boogaloo
Does a knife not
sucks.
count as a weapon or something?
Have your spear back.
There you go. Right.
Holy shit.
Demi,
I think snowballs
let us
don't work
know.
with
Did
time
you appear at
disposal.
spawn? Type in chat. Yes, okay. With that, may the most combat competent dappling be the last to die. Have at each other.
Bye.
Pro tip to everyone who made weapons for themselves. Or not pro tip, but congratulations to everyone who made weapons for themselves. I love some people like, no, I'm not going to fight my friend. I'm going to throw myself off a cliff, and then they fail to kill themselves as well. It's terrible.
Fail?
Keep close to the bothy though. Keep close to the bothy for reasons. Do not run off into the
Fury of
darkness.
My stick.
Oh, I know the reasons.
It's the fury of my snowballs. Oh,
Did Boopaloo manage to take everyone out? Is Yobgot still alive? Yobgot's just chilling. Yeah, okay.
it's the fury of my blood trail.
Where's
I'm
your
gonna-
dove?
Wait, it's headed under the snow.
Wow. Really? Nine is going to see Dave. Okay, fair enough. I like it. Go. 9.
Shit.
Get closer to the Bothy, 9. As you can see, 9 can't actually take any instructions. Oh, who did Boobaloo got killed? Wow, well played. Finish him off, Kyle.
I lost my spear.
Oh, goddamn. That's going to be awkward. Wow. 9. Kaio's going to kill you with a bespoke spear. This is an artisanal execution.
Or not? I think.
You don't kill by just stabbing more. You've got to execute. It's a proper execution. Well done. Okay, back over to the Bothy. Very well done. Kaio, your victory has earned you a prize.
What?
Yes. There you go. Very, very important prize.
Oh, this is great.
And the rare honor of being killed by me. I love how I can scoop snowballs instead of murder.
The issue I was having with Noin earlier.
God damn it.
The snowball prompt wasn't.
What do you even do with that? Okay, there we are. There we go. No. Oh my lord, it still wants me to craft snowballs. No. Okay, I can see why you were failing now. Go away, stupid snow. No, I don't want to keep it. I want to make this swift. My lord. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to. Oh, there we go. So it's a shifty. There we go.
Be shifty.
Yeah. Very well. Right. Now then, chat. When all of you get into the game, you don't know where this Bothy is. But should you ever arrive here, there's a bunch of more or less useless junk on a bunch of bodies. And a lot of blood. Enjoy. As for me, you see, it's at this point that I'm really tempted to just kick Captain Headcraft off the server. It's like, dude. Some people just can't follow instructions, like, at all. It's like that.
Oh! Ah, snowballs! Fuck!
There we go. I was only meant to have one player kill. There was a reason for that. God damn it. What an ass. Right. What's the command? Kill yourself. fairly certain it is just /kill. But let's just double check. Yeah, it is just /kill. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh my lord. Because it keeps going into chat mode. Right. You will get a Steel Falx. Enjoy. Just a note that if you use it while downed, you respawn downed. Good note. All right. Okay. Time for me to go join everyone else. But first... this is the proper server. Only... first I must die in the bothy. Big sad. I forgot it had that rage quit. Glorious. All right. Hello, everyone. We are starting new. Okay. Where's everyone? Did everyone else go down to the river?
No. I spawned here in Graven's here.
Quite possibly gone down to the river then. Be aware that...
Would sort of stick around and wait for you, and then I sat down. Looked
yeah.
up and everyone was gone.
I was kind of hoping that everyone would be together.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Kind of
where have they gone?
I escaped off the mountain. It was just a sheer cliff. I'm kind of surprised I
Where
managed to get off the mountain alive.
Oh my god, where is everyone? Come back to spawn, you scoundrels! I swear.
You left your megaphone.
Well, no, I wasn't going to bring it. The time isn't unpaused yet. I swear, like everyone's just... Ah! This was meant to be the easiest part of it all.
It's like herding cats.
It really is. We needed water. That could have just... Did you say it? Actually, you might have said it, but I was dealing with Captain Headcrab being a jerk.
We should be coming back now. And Guy asked, hey, where's the flint? And then Sheelab said, oh, it's over there in the river. And then everyone moved as a pack.
I see.
I don't know if I was muted or not.
Okay. All right. Hopefully everyone can come back here. Considering everyone is thirsty, I mean, you know, that is a problem, definitely. Did you manage to find some water and such? Okay, everyone's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me start again because it's like Home Alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where's everybody?
8. Yeah, you're close. You're close. Come this way. This way. This way. Oh my god, he's gone. This way. You made it. Well done. Okay. Now. Well done. We finally made it. It's been like, what? 2 hours? This was meant to be done in like 45 minutes. Never plan with time in mind. Always assume that everything's going to take 5 times longer than it was meant to. All right, everyone. I'm about to unfreeze time, which means that you're going to start getting hungry. Does anyone want... are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am one. Me. Oh yeah, we are actually.
Probably should be 10, yeah.
Where's everyone around?
Don't mind me, I'm just doing a thing with this bush.
You're making it hard to count you though, so I am going to mind you. Right, there we go. There's our 10th. Sorry, I was so used to counting 9 because I wasn't taking part in everything else that I forgot that now I am actually meant to be counting myself as well. Right, okay, yeah. We will be... I think we're going to take a quick tea break. I think the ad's already played because again, the death match took way longer than needed because of Captain Headcrab. So I'm gonna go away on tea break. You guys are gonna just have to starve and thirst and maybe die multiple times. And when you come back, I will reset everyone's satiety and hunger, turn on aggressive animals, and time will resume. So entertain yourselves.
Every time I'm on Aavak streams seem to cause issues.
Yep.
Killed everyone killed everyone in the Rimworld. I killed everyone in the Rimworld colony, and then I caused problems here because I escaped off the mountain.
Right. I'll be back soon, chat. All right. I am back. Okay. I no longer have an admin megaphone. All right, Boopaloo, pop over here. Now put everything you've gathered on the floor in the middle here. Everything you've picked up, just throw it on the middle. Don't pick it back up again. All your tools, everything.
My mushroom.
Yeah, this is what you get for doing things out of the order you were meant to.
Why is it killed by me? What?
I thought we loved sequence breaking.
No. I love sequence breaking. Is that everything? Everything thrown down now? Absolutely everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No one's holding anything behind their back? Not a single thing?
Says the one with the basket.
I got a fur coat. Does that count?
Yeah, everything in the middle. Absolutely everything. Everything you had on you, everything.
Wait, whose code is that? That's not sequence breaking, that's the thing that he started
don't
with.
freeze.
It's warm here. So.
Sorry, did you mean that was your actual stuff that you had to start with? So I noticed Captain Headcrab is still wearing the fur coat I gave them.
I lost my tail of
Sorry,
boots.
I don't have the.
Because I don't have my other clothes.
Yeah, I don't have my other commoner
Let's
clothes.
see.
Yeah.
Where were they?
Well, here we go.
They were in my inventory when I died on the mountain. So they were on the mountain.
Yeah.
To be honest, I thought that I thought some of you would put your clothes back on, but that's my bad. All right, if you want to just toss all of the stuff that I gave you at the start into the middle, I should have made sure that you took that stuff off. That's my bad. And then I can just spawn your commoner stuff.
Back?
Yeah. I got bare feet now. Your bare feet.
All right. Okay, now I'm gonna go round slowly. Boopaloo, could you take your hat off, mate? Thank you.
Oh yeah, that wasn't mine. That was something that I picked up when I killed
Right,
someone.
Graven, what do you need, mate?
I need nothing. I managed my stuff.
You kept your inventory. Well done. Graven gets a platinum star. Nine?
I had a hunch.
I need the tunic and the shoes from the clockmaker.
Clockmaker's felt shoes and clockmaker's tunic. There you go. Demi, do you need anything?
I am perfect.
Yup, God. You're up next.
I would like a pair of shoes.
What kind?
Commoner shoes.
Commoner boots. There you go. Hoshi, what do you need, buddy?
Hunter coat and hunter boots, please.
Hunter boots and hunter coat. You don't need the hunter shirt? No, actually, looks like you got that wrong.
Still have my shirt.
Head crab, what can I get you?
The commoner coat and commoner boots.
Commoner boots, commoner coat. Okay.
Thank you.
Kaio, do you need anything?
I'm good.
I actually can't even tell when you're not wearing your normal gear, because I couldn't even tell when you had the fur cloth stuff on. Sheila, what do you need?
Commoner boots, please.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Poopaloo, what class were you? Tailor, right?
Tailor jacket, tailor shoes.
Tailor jacket, tailor shoes. Do you need the tailor puff?
No, that's on the wrist.
Tailor jacket, there you go. Right. Now, has everyone got the stuff that they started the game with?
Yeah.
Yes, except, yeah.
Oh, except? Is there anything you're missing, Boopaloo?
I was just thinking food and water, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm dealing with that. Right. Okay. So now we're all back to. Let me just check my character. Yep, we're all back to normal. All right, I'm going to set everyone's hunger and thirst. Well, actually, I can't set the thirst, so I'm going to spawn in a bucket of water. Unfortunately, I don't have an easy admin command for that one because it's a modded thing. So just go ahead and drink and then pass it around. Hopefully it'll refill. If not, I'll just spawn another one. Actually, I will start over here as well. So you, Graven, then start passing to 9 until you're all done. Then I will do the same. I will set all of our satiety. And finally, we will begin. Oh, my lord. That was a saga. Oh, did that one empty too fast?
Was empty. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, sip, pass. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Is everyone done?
Yep.
How is that? Oh, yeah, you had both. Yeah, cool.
Thirst quenched.
Thirst quenched. How on earth do you drink from this thing? There you go. There we go. There you go. Right. Now, I need to set everyone's satiety. Whew. This is a chore. Let me just check. What is the thing for it? Satiety, I think. Or I'm probably just misspelling it because I can't spell. Oh, right. I've got to include entity. Okay. Could you let me know if your hunger is correctly set?
It's correctly set. Do you have a few orange bars? I think that's from drinking bad water.
Find a river.
Yeah, whatever. I'll live with it.
Oh, did you drink from the river?
Yeah, I did. I've caused enough trouble so far, so I think I'll live with that.
I can try and well, actually, I don't know. Unfortunately, that one is going to be a pain.
Don't spend it.
It'll just
throw a bunch of berries, maybe.
Yeah, it'll go through your hunger bar a little bit faster, but we should be able to sort that out, I think.
I'm not worried about it.
What I'll do is I will drop you just... it's a good suggestion from Boop. 6 of these. Okay. Who needs it? Demi needs it, and who else?
I could use one. Yeah. I have 3 orange bars.
Okay. So cranberry, Captain Head Crab Cranberry. Why did I call you? It's because I gave Demi cranberries and Yob God. Okay. Cranberry. That's your new name now, by the way. There you go, Yob God. All right. Okay, I think everyone is ready, more or less. Is there anything that I've missed out on at this point? Yeah?
I'm
What?
still hungry. I still don't have full satiety.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that is.
A couple blueberries, Sheila.
I think that should have set things.
I sorted it. Yeah, I sorted it.
Okay. Does anyone else need anything more? Oh, Thorin has orange bars still. Speak up? No.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. I genuinely didn't, actually. Bio. Oh, my lord. Oh, I'm not reading chat. If you have the ability to speak, I'm basically ignoring chat. Has anyone got berries they can give to Bio?
Yeah.
If they still need them?
I got them.
Okay. You know what? I think this is close to fresh as we can possibly make it. I'm sorry for... That is entirely my bad for not making sure that everyone had taken off their fur clothes before the gladiatorial match. But I think we are now caught up. Last chance. Is there anything out of place? Anyone?
All good.
Yeah, okay. Right then. Finally. So, first and foremost, time. Resume. Also.
So.
Animals are now aggressive. Also.
Shiver that's around is aggressive.
If you die, you're going to respawn within 250 blocks of this location. And that is everything except for me moving back out of GM mode.
Let's get to it then.
Okay.
Just 250?
Go.
For now, yeah.
Hoshi, have you not been listening the entire time? I swear I've explained this like so many times. I clearly need to write down everything I say in triplicate. I think some of the players here operate like the DMV.